What's going on? It's time for more Mega Man X7, one of the worst games I've ever played, in a series that I really, really like. So, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I did a little bit of powering up since the last episode, a little bit of off camera grinding. Nothing particularly interesting. I just rescued more hostages to kind of power up Zero a little bit. As you can see, he's got a whole bunch of power-ups now, so he's much more formidable than he was before. I also got enough hostages to unlock Mega Man, which was my main goal. I didn't actually beat any stages or do anything particularly major as far as moving the game along. I just kind of went around, grabbed whatever hostages I could, unlocked Mega Man. So now I'll be able to play as Mega Man and Zero, which should make the game a little better. Poor Axel never really got any use at all, except for that first Robot Master fight that I won. I didn't spend any power-ups on him, as you can see. All the power-ups went to Zero. So we're gonna load it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna pick a stage and play as Mega Man and Zero, and try to make some progress in this game, because I've really barely made any progress. We're on like what, episode 4 now? Some unskippable dialogue. Axel is still a child. How the frick is a robot a child? Like, they're robots. I mean, I don't know. I guess Mega Man was a boy and then he got turned into a robot, but that was 100 years ago. So, none of this makes any sense. I gotta say, Aaliyah's kinda banging. I mean, seriously. For a robot, she's pretty banging. Cygnus. Cygnus of the bizarre name. So Mega Man finally decided to get off his butt and actually help, you know. He's not gonna do office management work anymore. That world map, that globe right there is kind of odd looking, actually. It's like the northern coast of Africa looks pretty weird. It's not actually that jagged, I don't think. So something weird's going on there. What else do we have? It's very blurry too. What's with all the blur? Wow, this stage is like way the heck up by Greenland, in like the Arctic part of Canada, which is weird because it's not an ice stage at all. It's a jet bike stage. I guess I'll play this one next. Let's do it. Yay, X. Aaliyah's got to explain everything. It's okay though. Okay, we're gonna pick X. Yes, we know. This isn't rocket science. You don't have to explain everything. Let's see what this is. Ride Borsky, ladies and gentlemen. Ride Borsky. What? Is that supposed to be Russian? He's supposed to be a Russian boss? Borsky? Like Boris? Like Boris Yeltsin? That's probably it. It's like a take on Boris Yeltsin. Why a boar though? Like, what do boars have to do with Russia? Nothing that I know of. So yeah, just, you know, be thankful that I recorded a lot of the grinding off camera. You know, a lot of like grinding, collecting hostages, rescuing Reploids, because it's extremely tedious to do that in this game. If one hostage dies, you have to start the level over again. So I had to restart several levels after someone died. And it just wasn't something I felt like recording, you know. So this stage is kind of odd. You have to collect time bombs from the track here. As far as like bike levels go in the X series, it's pretty inoffensive. Like, I would take this level over the bike levels in 5 or 6, honestly. And I think 4 had a bike level too. Like Jet Stingray? Yeah, Jet Stingray. So yeah, 4, 5, and 6 all had bike levels, I believe. But I would take this bike level over any of them because it's pretty easy, and you can kind of control the speed that you travel. You know, you just have to make sure you get all the bombs before you run out of time, that's all. Also, X is severely underpowered right now, as you can see. He has very little health. So I need to get him like some heart tanks and some power-ups stat. Which means that, unfortunately, all of the power-ups I get for a little while are going to have to go to him. So I can't continue powering up Zero, which is what I was working on up to this point. And wow, that was really lame. It just completely, nothing I could do about it. So I wasn't able to get the bomb on the other side. So I might as well just zip through the rest of it, because I'm going to have to loop around. So yeah, this level actually loops. So you keep going around the same track over and over again until you get all the bombs. Or run out of time and die, you know, whichever. So yeah, this apparently takes place up in the Arctic part of Canada, judging from the world map. It doesn't really look like that at all. I don't know why there's like a city up there. Because I mean, in the real world, there are no mega cities up near the Arctic. You know, the northern part of Canada is actually like completely desolate. Hardly anyone lives there. Like you might find a town every 100 miles kind of thing. Greenland is the same way. Once again, I missed the bomb. I'm going to have to hit that ramp on like the left side of the ramp, I guess. But yeah, Greenland's the same way. It's just it's a lot of snow and mountains and no roads, no infrastructure, no towns. There are a couple of fishing villages on the coast, but that's about it. Yeah, that whole part of the world has like almost nothing in it, as a matter of fact. But whatever. I mean, this is the far future. Maybe Denmark built a mega city up by Greenland. Because Denmark owns Greenland, you see. Really, really smart purchase that they made. I think they got it for like 300 million from maybe the Brits. I don't know. Whoever owned it before. Probably the Brits. They owned everything. Brits. Bastards. Oh, I ran out of time right before I got to the last bomb. I ran out of time. Okay, we're not going to do that again. We're going to make sure that I get that ramp bomb this time. Yeah, Denmark got Greenland for like $300 million. Very smart purchase, because in the future, when global warming completely heats up all the equatorial regions and makes large parts of the Earth inhospitable, Denmark is going to have this very nice island chain, currently called Greenland, that they can move to. So, yeah. Now, Greenland is actually kind of a bowl. It's not like a continent the way other continents are. It looks like one on a map, but it's more like a bowl. It's like a chain of islands around the edge, basically. The edge of Greenland is a chain of islands, and then the middle part of Greenland between the edges is pretty much all just glaciers and snow. So if you were to just like shine a heat ray on Greenland and just completely melt the whole place, it would be shaped kind of like a U. There we go, got it. Yeah, it would be shaped kind of like a U, just like an island chain shaped like a U. And in between would just be a big kind of sea. A sea in the middle where the glaciers used to be. So yeah, Greenland is a great big bowl. But you can build all kinds of stuff along the edges of it. I'm running out of time and health, so I better hurry. Wait, I think I see it. I think I see it. It's over. There it is. Got it. Greenland is also a beneficiary of the North Atlantic kind of jet stream, the air currents that flow through the North Atlantic. They keep that area a perpetual kind of nice temperature. You know, it never gets too cold there, it never gets too hot. You know, the British Isles, they have green grass in the middle of winter time. Netherlands, always nice weather pretty much. Never really totally gets cold there. The further east you go from there, the colder it gets. But that kind of North Atlantic corridor, you have a few places where it's always a good temperature. That's why it rains all the time in the British Isles. It doesn't really snow, except in Scotland it snows. But south of Scotland, it just rains all the time. And it's actually like super nice weather because it's never too cold, you know? It's chilly, but it's not like frigid, if you know what I mean. It's just... And that's because of the North Atlantic air current. Anyway, here we have Rydborsky. Rydborsky. I think he's supposed to be Russian. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for with this. Are boars a Russian thing? Not that I know of. I mean, yeah, I've never associated boars with Russia. Like, if he was like Rydbersky and it was like a Russian bear, that would make some sense at least. Alright, so here's another boss fight. I don't know how tough this guy is going to be, but I am significantly more powerful than I was on the last boss that I fought, so we'll see. So far Zero is just kind of having his way with this guy. Never mind, there's no lock. Look at this. Look at this, I'm swinging at the air. There's no lock on, so controls are so bad. I'm better off just like getting in there and slashing away than actually trying to dodge, because every time I get hit I flop onto the ground like Ric Flair and I just lay there, and then I try to readjust to start attacking again, and in the meantime I'm taking all this damage. He's invincible right now. Let me switch to X and see how he does against this guy. So it looks like he has a lock on just like Axel. Interesting. And unlike Axel, he can charge. Very nice. Fire a big charge shot. Yeah, that should be pretty powerful, I would think. X's main issue right now is his health. He has very low health because he has not collected any heart tanks or rescued any Reploids that increase health. So he's basically just... yeah, he's got like nothing for health. Wow, this game is really bad. Wait, check that out. He can air dash. That's good to know. I should probably switch characters back to Zero. I want to get like one more good hit on this guy. There we go. Alright, switch back to Zero. Get in there, get him. Yeah, X will be good soon. Once I power him up a little bit, he'll be good. So, my number one advice for this game, just based on playing it lately, is don't do what I did before and try to like play through the game normally. Just start the game up, run around collecting hostages, you know, farm as many hostages as you can, basically, because they power you up. You know, get your character some levels, basically. And then after you farm some levels, then try taking on the game. Like after you've grinded for maybe an hour, hour and a half, you know, then play the game, and it'll be much easier at that point than it is at the very beginning. And you should be able to actually make some progress, you know. So we've got 2 bosses down. I know it seems like I've been playing this a long time. Man, poor X. No power-ups. No power-ups for X. And I don't think I got like any hostages from that level. I must have gotten them all before. What's a level that I haven't played at all yet? The Air Force and the Fire level, I think, are the only 2 levels I haven't done anything with. So those would be good levels to play next to get some power-ups for X.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No, they don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
Yeah, I don't care about Red Alert. I don't care if they're criminals. I don't care if they're terrorists. I don't care if they're like,
Suddenly,
you know,
suddenly everyone
whatever Axel says they are.
Suddenly.
I don't care.
What do you
I
mean?
don't care about any of this.
when the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
I'm going to try the Cyber Field next. That should be a good place to get some power-ups for Mega Man. Snipe Anteater. I don't remember this guy at all. I don't remember most of the bosses in this game at all. So my number one goal here is to find hostages as X. Just rescue everyone in my path. Get this guy some power-ups. Is that the portal to the next area, or... Oh, there's one, but I can't get to them. They better not be dead when I get back there. This game would be much better if the hostage Reploids couldn't get killed.
Can you hear?
Oh my god. What fresh hell is this? Yeah, I can't deal with this. This is like nauseating. There's a heart tank. Gotta get it. At least the heart tank can't get killed by enemies. Because that would be really bad. Wait, what? Hold on. Look at what's happening over there. There's a Reploid that I need to rescue, and I can't get to them because there's a wall in the way. And there's enemies buzzing like all around them. Seriously, look at this. What the shit? I cannot get to them. Alright, that's good. I got one of them anyway. Is this guy invincible, or like what's happening here? What happened to the rescue Reploid? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I guess that's how you do that. Wow, this stage can it can do a few things, alright? It can jump off a cliff. Alright, I need to mute this music. God. Yeah, I need to mute that. Wait, Mary is still there. How the hell do I get to Mary? How the hell do I rescue any of these people without enemies hitting them first? Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay, good. This is ridiculous. Seriously. I just saved Richie Ryan, young Richard. I'm getting legitimately queasy right now. I'm just gonna get through this stage as quick as I can without having any Reploid casualties, because I'm gonna have to come back for them later, I guess, because I can't deal with this right now. I rescued everyone I could. There's another one. a shitty level. Good God. Great Scott. I think it's over. This looks like the boss.
Very well.
Snipe Anteater.
True mission.
Oh God.
My true mission?
This guy looks like a Final Fantasy X boss. Looks like a sin spawn.
The future or false images of the past. Blue, the lies that have
Oh.
infested the earth.
We're still talking about Zero's false memories or whatever.
I don't know what you saw, and I don't care either.
Yeah, Zero doesn't care, and neither do I.
Beat you.
This series had its chance to tell a cohesive story, and that went out the window after X5.
To listen to your crap.
So yeah, I don't really care.
Warning! Warning!
Huh. Let's see. Can I get closer? No, it doesn't look like it. So I can't follow him. I have to wait for him to come back up. I can see this is going to be a tedious fight. Alright, here he comes. Here he comes. Alright, get him! Okay. Here he comes. Get ready. Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm not even trying to dodge. I'm just wailing right now. I'm probably gonna lose this fight though, because I came in with lower health than I should have. We'll see. Maybe not. I'll switch to X and see if I can finish the fight with him. No, he had no health either. Look at that. He had no health. Let me use proper English. He didn't have any health either. Nobody uses proper English anymore. No, a lot of people use proper English, but just yesterday I was talking to a couple of high schoolers. Don't ask me why I was talking to a couple of high schoolers, because I don't know. I was in a store, I was waiting in line. And my God, the contractions. They just, they do not use proper English. What can I say? I don't know. They were pretty nice, I mean, when I could understand what they were saying. But hey, it's all good. Wow, this is a boring fight. I feel like I should be reading a book while I'm waiting for this guy to kind of resurface. Wasn't there like a Sniper Man or something in Mighty Number 9? I think it was. Maybe it was Mega Man 11, I can't remember. Either Mega Man 11 or Mighty Number 9 had like a sniper boss. What is all this like noise? Come on, dude. Alright, 3 bosses down. Next. I have to make sure that I didn't lose any hostages on that level. Very important. Have to check that before I save. Well, no one was lost, but I was hoping I got a few more than that. Each level has 16 guys to rescue, so how many did I get? 6? That's really not too good. Let's see. Hyper dash, triple barrier. Triple barrier is super good because your best bet in this game for beating bosses is to just mash away with Zero, and the longer he's invincible when he gets hit, the easier it is to just mash away at the bosses. Let's see what X has available, because he's the one who desperately needs power-ups. Normal attack by 30%, rapid fire, power recovery items. This is a tough one. Okay, we'll go with power plus and probably the recovery thingamajig. Yeah, I'd like to finish powering up Zero though, because I think that Zero is probably my best bet for having an easy time with the rest of the game. But I don't want Mega Man to be useless. I'm gonna need him. Anytime I need range attacks, I'm gonna have to switch to Mega Man. So he needs to be powered up as well. Alright, that does it for this episode. Actually kind of productive. Took down a couple bosses. So tune in for the next one, where I will hopefully take down 3 bosses. That's my goal anyway. I took down 2 bosses in this episode, so next time we're going for 3. And I'll see you then. Oh wait, hold on. Got a cutscene.
Said they suddenly changed.
Sure are a lot of cutscenes in this game.
Yeah.
The other Mega Man games generally keep the cutscenes to a minimum,
DNA data.
like maybe every 2 levels or every 4 levels you'll get like a big cutscene. But this game, it seems like after every level it's just bombarding me with like Axel yapping about stuff. And it's like, okay, I don't care.
I think so. But Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability.
So yeah, tune in next time. I'm going to try to beat 3 levels, and I'll see you then.